Welcome to Good Mythical More. We are gonna put your concerns to rest. All of your questions that you've been afraid to ask related to the weights of all the different styles of Oreos and how they compare to other things.
But first, we're going to give a $30 gift certificate to the mythical.com store to Dustin Welch because
Dustin with that baby!
he repped that mythical merch out in the wild at the hospital. It could be posing with a random baby or it could be his own, we don't know.
That is a doll, dude. Look at the mouth on that thing.
I think it's just open at the moment.
No.
You think it's like a Cabbage Patch doll?
It's like, that's a freaking doll.
It's one of those dolls that you get like your senior year when you're trying to figure out how to take care of a baby.
I mean, you're a weird dude if you bring a baby doll into
the
like a
hospital.
maternity ward
Yeah.
of a hospital.
That's why we like you, Dustin, because
Dustin,
you're weird.
you are weird, man.
$30
You and that
to
baby
you,
doll. Yeah. No, congratulations on a realistic baby doll.
All right, break that. Let's start with
What do we
thins.
have? What do we have
We've got
here?
mega, double, regular, and thin.
I've got some Oreos.
So we know the order. We know that thin's gonna be the lightest, but I just wanna know, how these things compare, and then we'll move into other types of comparisons. So let's just see how many grams.
Wait. Can we start with a regular Oreo? We gotta have a
I'm just
control group.
Oh, I was just going with the lightest first, but yeah, start with a normal one.
Let's go. All right, Mr.
I have no
Magnificent
idea.
Estimator.
I'm not good with grams.
Okay.
I
well,
have,
I'll change
by
it.
the way, what Oreo claims.
No,
You want to change it to pounds?
No, definitely not. That's too low.
Stevie, you have a guess?
What? No, I don't have a guess. I have what Oreo claims the weight of these
Well,
things.
I want Rhett to guess because he's
I'm
good at
saying,
this.
after you get the number,
Milliliters?
we'll compare it to what Oreo says.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna say
I'm gonna say 3 grams.
2 grams.
I don't know how big a gram is.
Yep, we need a point of reference. I'm placing the Oreo now.
11 grams.
What do they claim?
They claim 11.3, and we also
Oh,
did.
it
our-
just went up to 12.
When you said that, it changed. Is there speakers? Is there
Oh.
is there a microphone? Is
Well-
there an AI in
It's
this?
oscillated between 11 and 12, which means it's probably just about right.
I was gonna say we also did our own research, and out of a random 10 Oreos, the average was 12 grams. So
Okay.
yeah, we're in the right
Wow,
place.
you guys really did your work.
Okay, so now we can
That's
get into the
11
guessing.
milliliters.
What?
Is it?
Grams.
That doesn't make sense.
Why did you say that with such confidence?
Because I switched it to milliliters.
Well, change it back to grams. Make sure it's on grams because we're about to do other ones, and I want to make sure that this makes some sense. Okay, so a thin.
11.
Now, a thin is not just less cream; it's also a thinner wafer. So,
Oh wow, it really is.
I'm gonna say-
it's crispy. Have you ever had one?
yeah.
I haven't.
Let me have a regular Oreo. Just
Yeah, let me have one too. Whoop, got half of one.
I think that this thing.
I think it's the same. I think they're denser.
It's a
11.
lot. It's a lot closer than you would think than it is. I think it's going to be 8.
I'm sticking with 11. No change.
7.
7. There was a change.
Yeah,
probably
oddly
because they're
enough,
thinner.
Oreo didn't publish what the official weight was, but we found in our research it was 7.
That second one is 7.
Okay. And now
Third one is 8. 7.
a double
8,
stuff.
7.5.
A double stuff is identical in wafer, but has, I guess, approximately twice as much cream.
Now, the last time that we were weighing Oreos, I got in this headspace where I was very adamant about something, and I turned out I was being stupid. I'm not making that mistake again today.
14 is my guess.
I'm gonna say
Oh no, 15 because it's 11 or 12. 15.
the mistake I made before was I forgot that the cookie stayed the same. It didn't double, I think.
I think it was a.
I'm just gonna go with 12.
mind-blowing mistake than that.
It's
I can't remember.
negligible.
I'd say it's 15.
12.
15.
15, you nailed it, Rhett.
Okay. And now.
Officially 14.5, but
Officially.
15
Okay.
is what we found.
Okay.
Okay. With the mythical crew research.
Mega stuff.
I couldn't
Again,
have told you there was a
same
mega stuff.
wafer size and approximately twice as much cream as a double stuff. So let me just see if I can do this with math.
Whoops, broke that one.
4.
If you just want to look at how double and mega, if you want to see how that stacks up, well, I've literally stacked them up. I mean, mega seems like it's superior. I mean, it makes a regular Oreo look sad. The double stuff it looks normal to me.
19.
All right, let's go. I'll even measure yours. I'm no longer guessing. I've disqualified myself.
19.
19.
All right. I mean, guys, it's pretty impressive.
Once you got a point
okay?
of once you
it's
got
pretty impressive.
Once you got a point of reference, you're pretty good at this stuff. But let's mix it up. Let's start comparing the weights of Oreos to other creatures like Twinkie.
By the way, officially 18. I appreciate that Nabisco has.
You just switched to 18.
Well,
when you said
gone
that.
under.
I landed between 18 and 19 based on my math.
Mythical
but,
Crew found 19 as well.
But
I'm just saying.
I rounded up to 19.
I appreciate when a company slightly underestimates how much their cookies weigh. You know what I'm saying? They're not trying to prove anything.
Okay, so I do appreciate that as well. Now we're going to weigh them against other objects.
Bring in a
Yes.
So I've got my own scale over
Twinkie.
here.
Oh, good.
Let's just make sure that it is in grams and it's zeroed out.
Bring it on over for the peeps.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold this Twinkie. And this is less about how much it weighs, it's how many regular Oreo. Are you gonna do different types of Oreos each time?
Yes, I also have I don't have Twinkie on my. That is a snack. Or something for that'll be a last round surprise.
Last round?
Yeah. Let's start with the yodeling pickle, which is round 1 on my sheet.
Here's what we
The
can't do.
yodeling pickle.
Right here.
The
Here's what we
yodeling
can't
pickle.
do, Link.
Cropsy.
It sounds like Link. We recognized this before, that this sounds like Link. So here's what we can't do. You can't take this pickle and then start picking up other things and try to do a weight yourself, because that's not fair.
I have a specific
I don't understand.
question. Yeah, I'm about to ask you a question.
What are we doing?
How
So,
many regular Oreos is this?
What weighs more? 4 regular Oreos or 1 yodeling pickle?
And what I'm saying is you can't touch both of them because that's cheating.
Well, I'm touching these, and you've already touched the Oreo.
Yeah,
So you're kind of half cheating.
Well, no, I'm not. I'm
Good
saying I don't think you should be able to do that. I think you should be able to touch this and not touch those at the same time. And I don't think you should be able to touch all 4 at the same time, because you've cheated. Because now it's not about estimation; it's just about what hand weighs more.
Well, I'm not going to be right about any of this.
Okay, yeah, we'll let you do it with being able to touch both, and I'll just do it with just touching this one.
But so if my memory serves me, an Oreo is 11 grams. So we're talking 44 grams. Am I right?
Ooh, this is definitely not an easy. This is close. I'm gonna say
46.
I'm gonna say that the man, those wafers are not very heavy. I'm gonna say that the yodeling pickle weighs more. Yeah, 56.
But if you make it yodel,
It
it
weighs.
loses weight. It's like the yodel exiting lowers the.
Yodels have no weight. When the yodel left it remained 56 grams.
That's something.
Chew on
that's
that
a takeaway.
philosophically.
So okay.
Did you say which one weighed more? Did
no,
you even guess?
I didn't, because
Well, you can-
I don't believe in myself.
Okay, well, you know what? The pickle weighed more, so you were right by
All
not
right.
guessing.
Puka shell necklace.
Puka shell necklace.
Puka shell necklace
Now, again, don't actually weigh those.
versus 5
5.
mega stuff.
Yep.
5 mega stuffs. This is heavy.
You keep telling me not to do something, but I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
I don't remember how much these weighed, but
That's heavy. I can't imagine that the mega stuffs are heavier than this. I'm saying that this is heavier.
And you know what? Okay, I know the answer. And I believe it's that you're wrong by a long shot.
Okay, that is 94?
94 grams. Of course, I know I cheated, but I'm just a guy who's seeing if I can feel how much things weigh.
That's only 61. Okay, yeah, I was way off. Let me feel those.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
That's weighty.
There's so much weight. Oh, mega stuff. There's so much weight in that.
Oh yeah.
In the icing. Is that what you call it? Cream.
You discovered the same thing that I've discovered, which is you can really tell the weight of something by experiencing the inertia of it.
Cupcake.
A cupcake versus 4 mega stuffed.
I'm curious. I mean, this is thrilling what we're doing right now, but I am curious what your personal favorite Oreo is out of the Oreo choices.
Definitely mega stuffed.
Really?
Visually, it's
I
the
would
mega
go, I would
stuff.
go higher than mega if they did it.
Okay,
love
so
the
you
cream.
prefer a higher ratio of cream to cookie.
Oh yeah.
Me too.
I'm an American.
Really? Okay.
Never had them though.
Go big or go home.
I like to
Oh yeah, that's great.
I like to do the pull apart situation in which the cream for a normal Oreo goes on one side and then you have a blank side on the other side and then you can like choose, do I want cream now or do I not?
Yeah, I think
I like that.
I just think I don't like this. I
You don't
only
like the cookie
this.
part at all.
Link wants them to just release cream. Oreos, cream.
I've said it before, I believe. I think I'm consistent. I say this weighs more.
4 of them?
I haven't touched that.
And
You haven't touched
I'm
this.
not going to touch it. I think this weighs more by like 5 or 6 grams.
I think this is 5 grams more. I'm at
91.
76. Oh crap.
Yeah.
That's a dense.
Yeah.
Oh good gosh.
That's why you should be heavy. You should be handling this, and that's how you'll know. It's easier because you now have a point of reference for the Oreos, but not handling this, you have no idea.
Oh, I want to make it difficult for myself.
Okay.
Soggy diaper.
This is also my favorite kind of cupcake. Thank you for thinking of me.
So, there's a soggy diaper over there. Oh, wow.
It's not that soggy.
Oh goodness.
Versus
How many of thin Oreos do we have here?
25?
Can
25.
have you seen this trend on TikTok, just to bring TikTok up again?
25.
Of parents who like have videos of their little babies who are taking a poo. Like
That's my favorite trend.
What? Oh, like is it a?
It's
is
just a
it their
close
face?
up of the poop
It's-
coming out,
God.
right?
No, it's supposed to be like babies wear diapers, so they take poos no matter where they are or what they're doing, and they don't vocalize it, so you could just like see on their face what's gonna happen. And it's supposed to be like, oh, isn't that funny? The baby just took a crap.
Like
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
kind of like Chaster Bunny when he
Yeah.
opens the eggs. All right.
I'm not a fan of the trend.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would like to tell TikTok
into
to
that.
please stop serving me
25.
those videos on my
I don't
FYP.
see how
25
this
thins
could be.
are heavier than this.
Yeah, this is a lot heavier. I can't imagine that being that heavy.
This is 78 grams.
You're including the
262
plate.
grams.
262. Oh,
I zeroed it.
okay. All right, so not even close.
Yeah, because that's negative 10.
Not even close, guys. You got to make this more difficult. What's next?
A single quarter.
A single quarter versus a
One
single Oreo.
thin Oreo. I think a quarter weighs more.
Man,
Let me zero out my.
I'm going out on a limb. I think they weigh exactly the same.
What did I say? Quarter weighs more. 8,
6,
7,
7, 6,
8,
hold- oh,
7,
man,
8,
dang.
7, 8, 8, 8.
So you said that this weighed more. You was wrong, because this is a little bit less. 6 and then 8.
Who would have known? No one knows, except for us.
So if you've got
You can
a
just
bunch
bring it
of
up
quarters
in
in your pocket, and you want to know what it feels like to have a bunch of Oreos thin Oreos in your pocket,
Just
just add a,
quarter.
just insert a quarter into yourself.
Craig.
What?
Craig is next.
Craig. Craig, okay, so I'm gonna zero this out.
You can put Craig on a plate. No, don't do that. Just touch it. Yeah. If you hold it, it turns off.
Okay, okay. Oh gosh.
And
Would you like to place him?
no,
And what's the question?
I will touch him.
An entire family size package of regular Oreos and an entire family size package of double stuff Oreos.
There's no way Craig weighs more than this. This is freaking heavy.
Craig is dense, bro.
He's full of stuff. Hey, when's the last time you pooped, Jenna?
Hopefully not. Hopefully very recently, so it doesn't.
Don't you have a
happen on me.
spreadsheet?
No, he pooped last
Yeah, and
week.
she spreads his poop
Last
all over
week.
it.
Okay, he pooped last week. So
That's how she knows.
he's due
it's just
for
a
another
notebook
poop.
that she puts his poop in.
Does he poop like once a week?
Yeah, usually a couple days after he eats.
So he's probably working up a poo.
A family size.
I haven't. I'm gonna feed him like tomorrow.
Okay, so he hasn't eaten in a while.
Okay.
But that's just like the weight of a mouse. That's not that much. Double stuff, family size
no
versus
way.
regular Oreos family size? No, and family size. So both of those, right? I don't know how heavy those are.
He does not weigh this much.
He's not.
He's pretty happy with what you're doing with him. I mean, he's such a cool cucumber. Does he yodel?
I think that you're probably right. I think that Craig. So I'm not gonna be able to read the scale. So you're gonna have to get your face in there really close and read the scale link.
He's looking at me. What's it say? 34 grams.
123.4.
123. Put him back on there. This is 1,181 grams. So we blown it out of the water.
I think we were.
1,000.
This was 1,000 and something. There's no way this is 123
Go again?
grams. He's a giant snake.
I can't read it.
Okay. But now we've ruined it. We've ruined it. He's not happy anymore.
Maybe pick up the plate and him and smush it together. Then
Oh, there we
put
go.
it
There we
down.
go. There we go. There, okay.
Hold on.
1,234. He's getting all over the Oreos now.
He weighs more than both of these.
Okay. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you, Craig.
Why don't you just put him around your neck?
By how much?
If you like him so much, keep him around your neck.
How much? How much was that?
Are you willing to do that?
Did I say that I liked him so much? I'm willing to touch him because I'm not a baby. 1182. So he.
Hey,
Am I a
Rhett,
baby,
Rhett,
Stevie?
you did a good job touching Craig, Rhett.
1,182, I
Thanks,
said.
Stevie.
Craig weighed more.
So he weighed more. So we were both
Right.
wrong.
I mean, would you have ever guessed that? Grab that. Are you telling me, yes, he weighs more than that?
His weight is spread out in the
And he's
in
moving
a
around?
cylinder, so it's very deceptive. It's like a serpent, a deceptive.
We're not done, huh?
serpent.
I mean, I feel like you could just eat those Oreos and we can call it a day.
Oh, God, thank you.
What about this milk, though?
Join us on October 28th for the big one night only and mature audience only event, Good Mythical Evening. Get tickets at goodmythicalevening.com.